Very good evening all. Myself Rajesh Naidu. I am your instructor for this training, and this training will be start from today, the day one session, and it will continue from tomorrow. So, in case in case if anybody is planning to join future dates, like maybe after 15 days, after 10 days, or after 1 month, your wish, no problem. But this batch will continue from today itself. You can consider this is a day one session, right? So the total duration of this course is total 3 months, okay? And the timing should be morning 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. IST. This is at regular timings. So in case of any other timings is required, okay, so can you please inform to our coordinator? Maybe she will arrange the, maybe in future if any batches we are running with other timings, we will informing you. So most of the people are going for jobs, and so that's the reason we are going to set up the class morning 7 to 8 o'clock. So this class will be in two languages. Primary language would be English and secondary language Telugu or Tamil. So based on your convenient, maybe your mother tongue either Telugu or Tamil. If you want get a more clarification on the particular topic or feature which we are discussing on the particular class, you can ask the clarification in your mother tongue. I don't know Hindi, okay? So very soon definitely I will learn it, okay? So definitely I will be clarify your doubts in Telugu and Tamil languages. Next thing, during the training, I would request you don't record the session, because of every day the session will be recorded and we will give it to you at the end of the day. The same day, the record you will get it, and you can download the session. You don't have any problem for that. And you don't want to take any screenshot for the classes. Whatever the material we are presenting you, every material we will share with you. So you don't want to take any screenshot and making a separate notes. Even if I make any notes on my notepad plus or maybe any other paints, okay, or any other tools like a Miro or a draw.io, every tools, the services I will share with you guys, okay? So we don't want to take anything, okay? You don't want to take any screenshot recording in this training. I hope everyone is clear. Okay, let me introduce myself. Once again, I am Rajesh Naidu. I am from Hyderabad. I am currently working in one of the MNC company as a cloud architect in DevOps technology. So my roles and responsibilities, mainly I'm handling the team and as well as the technical projects, presentations, and helping the team members. So I have total 16 years of IT experience in different technologies. Okay, complete 16 years I'm not working in Amazon Web Services and DevOps technology. I hopefully 2013 end of year I started working on Amazon Web Services, and 2017 mid I started working on DevOps. So, and from the day one, so I started working as a network engineer. So actually I was trained in CCNA, Cisco Certified Network Associate. I worked as a network operating center engineer, NOC engineer. So I have very strong knowledge on the networking and security side. After that I have moved to operating system like a Windows Server Administrator. So I worked in the Windows Server operating system since 2003 versions. Right now what are the latest version it is in the market. So all versions I have a hands-on experience, okay? And later on I moved to VMware virtualization and Citrix, and I worked on all the types of products in Citrix. And then I realized that so virtualization technology is moving to the cloud in the year of 2013. So I get a chance to work on Amazon Web Services. So like you, even I also get a train from my guru, Mr. Koti Garu. He's my colleague and he's my mentor. He's my manager. I worked in the IBM Technologies in Hyderabad. So during the time, I learned this technology with my guru, Koti Garu. I'm really thankful to always my guru. And so later on, I have started working on the DevOps technology. I learned the DevOps technology in US. So, so I worked with my counterpart partners in United States, in Richmond, Virginia. So I started working in DevOps technologies and open source tools and the cloud development tools. I started learning in that. So slowly I'm moving to that. And from 2018, I started teaching the DevOps as well, along with Amazon Web Services. Hopefully this batch is 120 batch. I'm really thank you guys. Really thank you. So I completed many corporate trainings, like a week training, like a Monday to Friday. So I did many trainings there. But maybe you will get some more questions like that, how you will be completing 120 batches because of you started in the year of 2018, how it is possible. Yes, definitely that's a very valid question. Because of I did most of the trainings into DevOps, only the main curriculum courses for corporates like Computer Science Corporation, DXC Technologies, IBM, other top MNC companies. I worked as a technical trainer. Okay, just give me a minute, please. Yeah, so I have started working in this technology as a DevOps engineering program for five days training, morning 9 o'clock to evening 5 o'clock. So I did many trainings with the corporate. So everything is my count. So I work for other training institutions as well. Okay, so I even abroad one-to-one trainings like that. Everything will be count. Right now is a 120 batch. So along with that AWS also I'm going to teach here. So not only DevOps, if you want to learn the DevOps, Amazon Web Services also very important. Along with that, any other cloud services like a Google Cloud and Microsoft Azure also very important. So I'll explain the course content here so then you can easily understand. So first I will explain what is the DevOps technology, what are the tools and services we need to learn in this program, and what is our course content. So then you can debate with us like any additional services required or maybe sufficient, then we can decide later. Okay, so this is about me. And other than I'm actually Citrix trainer. Okay, Citrix trainer. So in the Citrix training I can teach Zenapps and desktop NetScaler programs. These are the courses I'm currently teaching in the market. So I hopefully I'm very well-known person in the social media, especially in the YouTube. Okay, you can search like a Citrix trainings. Okay, just keyword in the YouTube. So my video will be first place in almost 190 plus countries in YouTube. So that will be a great achievement as so far giving the most of the people are trained in my side. Okay, this is about me. So very soon I'm going to take the complete batch. Okay, the complete this 120 batch. Okay, previous 119 batch. What is the 120 batch? The comparison will be there. In 119 batch I never teached Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, but in this batch, so 4 hours of workshop we are going to conduct in. Okay, we are going to conduct in Microsoft Azure, and 4 hours of additionally workshop you are going to conduct in Google Cloud Platform, so that once you complete this training, you will be applying any type of DevOps and cloud jobs in the Naukri or maybe any other job portals. Definitely. Okay, I got a ping from the chat. Oh man, who's this? Okay, any weekend batches are working, brother. Okay, weekend batches, definitely it is available. Okay, Monday to Friday. Sometimes if I'm busy with any personal works, so the batch timings will be postponed to Saturday, Sundays. Okay, maximum I try to complete Monday to Friday only. In case of any times, I'll be conducting on the weekends also. but there is no permanent batch for weekends. There is no complete batch for weekends. Okay, because if one weekend if I'm not taking the class, after that almost 15 days gap will be there. So during that time you'll definitely forget all the subject, so unnecessarily wasting of your time and money. So I'm not encouraging that part. Okay, so better you can try to join Monday to Friday. Anyhow I'm providing the records, so you can follow with us. In case of any doubts, I can provide you my coordinator details. Even I can provide you my personal number. You can clarify doubts during the some leisure time will be there every day. You can call during the time and you can clarify your doubts. That I can help you. Okay. Thank you very much. So let's continue the session. So during the DevOps demo, before you learn what is meaning of DevOps, first of all you need to understand. Hey, what is meaning of SDLC lifecycle model? SDLC lifecycle model you need to understand. So let me start sharing my screen and please confirm. My screen is visible to everyone. Am I right?
Yes.
Perfect. See guys, this screen, I hopefully you have clearly visible everything. So this is software development lifecycle. What is meaning of software development lifecycle? You can take any example, any software, okay, in your mobile, in your desktop, in your laptop, okay, that actually is comes with an idea. A person, okay, is thinking an idea. The idea is converted to application. Okay, idea is become as an application. Idea is converted to some business. Same way, WhatsApp also idea. Somebody was dreamed, so that will be put into some proper format that was implemented. Nowadays we are using. So any software, it comes with an idea. The idea, once it is implemented, the software will be released in the market. That application will be used by the customer. So the idea is converting into application. The complete journey is called as software development lifecycle, SDLC. Most of the people during your graduation in your BTech, BE, some other engineering programs, this SDLC, at least a basic an idea, you already learned it. Don't worry. Right now, once again, I will give you a brief idea about SDLC explanation. So, just I want to know, curiosity, how many of you know already what is meaning of SDLC phases, process? Already, you have worked in some other company or technology. Anybody's already hands-on experience about SDLC? At least an idea?
No, no.
No, just raise your hand. Just raise your hand. In the Cisco WebEx, there is an option is there. Just
I
raise your
first
hand.
heard this today. Today I first heard this, Rajesh.
This is the first session only, Vinay. No problem. Okay.
Uh,
This is the first session only. Yeah. Only 3 people. Very good. Very good. So no problem. Just stay for 10 minutes. You will just have a repeating this class once again so that you can easily understand. So guys, example, one fine day I have some thoughts, so I want to develop some application. Okay, so that idea I'm sharing with my team. Okay, my team or everybody is suggested, yes, this application we need to develop. So probably in my company, okay, they nobody have any developers. I'm reaching out somebody who develop the application, maybe they deals the software projects, some XYZ company. So the company, a main stakeholder, software delivery head or maybe technical head people, okay, sales head, they will be interacting with that. I'm explaining my ideas. So the person is noted down and the ideas will be sharing to their team to implement. So once their discussion is over, then again whatever the software development company and my company, both we are interacting each other. So in the right side, this is myself and this is my team, and here is a software development company. So who developing the software? Some XYZ company is there. Okay, ABC Limited. So my company name is XYZ. Okay, so directly the ABC company is not taking a project and start working on the code. Why? So if they are taking the immediately the project and they started, there's a lot of problem they will face. There's a lot of problem they will face. So that's why they will follow SDLC phases like a requirement analysis, design, coding, testing, deploy, production support. These phases definitely they will follow. Some companies they will skip some phases. Okay, that depends on their wish, but everybody they need to follow. Everybody we need to follow these phases. So first, whatever the requirement they provided by the customer, the ABC Limited, they'll take the inputs, they'll take the inputs. So they will noting down what are the feature is required, what are the options are required, everything they'll note down in the some sheet. Okay, that is called scope of work, SOW. Okay, SOW they'll create it first. SOW they'll create it first. So based on the SOW, they will do requirement analysis. They will take care based on their features, requirements. The requirement, whether it is a genuine requirement or any kind of wrong requirements, they will be do analysis. In case of any deviations in that, the ABC company, the main stakeholder person, the sales head will be talking to the who is the key holder on the client side. So whether it is possible or not, they will explain. So once there will be discussion is over in the requirement analysis, after analysis, everything they will be getting approved, then you'll go for design. So who will take the design? So whoever is doing the requirement analysis, the person is not doing the design. So designer is an architect person, more than 8+ years of experience into the same domain. They can handle the project very end to end. So once they're taking the requirement, they can creating a blueprint. So what is a front end, what is a back end, what is a middle end to develop this application. The complete flow chart will be prepared in the design phase. So in the requirement analysis and design phase, we are not spending any amount for buying any hardware or software. Only pen and paper work, only initial discussions only. But the employees are spending a time, so we are paying some salaries. So requirement analysis and designs, sometimes it takes weeks, sometimes it takes months. It depends on the complexity of the project. So once the design is ready, in the design, they'll clearly tell that when the project will start, when the project will get end. When the project will start, when project will get end. Okay, good. So guys, this is only I'm telling the story, right? Okay. If I'm taking some example, if real-time project, okay, so that will be very easy to understand. What do you say, Jovin, Harish? If I'm taking some example, real world example, so maybe example, my company project, if anything is there, if I'm taking that data sheet, I'm presenting to you, you'll be very happy. Okay, so how can I share this data? Because I'm working in MNC company, I would not able to share any data from my office laptop. Currently, I connected with my personal laptop. Don't worry. Guys, I have a small startup company which is named called Hyderabad Cloud, which is established in the year of 2014. Okay, I'm the managing director and CEO for the company, and I'm dealing with some software development projects in abroad. So mostly I deals with the projects in France, Canada, and Saudi Arabia. So Last 6 months, I'm working on one software development project. So I'm the architect for this project for taking the project from Saudi and in India, and nearly 10 people are working in this project. Nearly 10 people are working in this project, like a project leader, team leader, developers, testers. Okay, all the people are working there. So I will show you that sheet in front of you, but I'm not showing the client name. I'm not showing some confidential information that I'm hiding. In generally, I'm keep it some like ABC, some names I'm writing here, but actual content is original content only. Okay, that's one of the health based project I'm dealing right now. So I'll show you the Excel format, how the design was preparing, the SDLC lifecycle flow chart we are preparing, the flow chart we called as Gantt chart, that I'll show you. Just give me a minute. So let me open this data.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Hello. Yeah, this is Rajshekhar. Actually, I completed BTech in 2016.
No. That's what. I'm right now talking something, you're asking something. Okay? Please wait.
No,
Okay?
no. Okay.
No. If any related to this topic currently you're asking, నేను ఏదైతే మాట్లాడుతున్నానో స్క్రీన్
Yeah,
దానికి రిలేటెడ్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారా లేదు మీ పర్సనల్ గురించి నాకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నారా?
personal ఎందుకంటే 2016 బీటెక్ పాస్ అవుట్ అయింది.
ఏమొద్దు, అలా ఆ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ వద్దనుకోండి. మీకు ఇందులో నేను ఏదైతే చెప్తున్నాను మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అది అడగండి. మీకు ఏదైనా రిలేటెడ్ టాపిక్స్ లాస్ట్లో మాట్లాడతాను మీకు, సరేనా? ఇందులో మీకు ఏం అర్థం
ఓకే
కాలేదు ఆ
ఓకే
కాన్సెప్ట్ గురించి అడగండి. నా నెంబరు,
ఓకే
నా
ఓకే ఓకే
ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్ నేను అన్నీ ఇస్తాను డీటెయిల్స్. సో మీరు నాతో ఓపిక్గా మాట్లాడచ్చు.
ఓకే ఓకే
ఇప్పుడు మీ డీటెయిల్స్ ఎవ్వరూ డిస్క్లోజ్ చేయకండి, ఓకేనా? ఎవ్రీ డీటెయిల్స్
ఓకే
వెరీ
ఓకే థ్యాంక్ యూ
కాన్ఫిడెన్షియల్. ఓకే?
ఓకే
So don't
ఓకే
disclose
రైట్
any
రైట్
your information, where you are working and what is your experience. Don't share anybody, okay, in this class, because of the session is recording. I'll give you my personal number. So tomorrow, anyhow, is a Sunday, right? You can call me and we can clarify your doubts one to one. So why you are hurrying? Not a problem. Okay. So now you can take this example. See, guys. So guys, this is a mobile application development project. This is mobile application development project. So this project, what it is, I'll tell you. In Saudi, this hospital healthcare division is a very big company. Okay, very big hospital. In India, like Apollo, same way in Saudi also, such kind of big network hospital. So every day the patients are coming in and out and all. They're managing the case sheets and appointments and lab reports, future appointments. Okay, so the tracking related, they already have a software, but the software is, the management is not sufficient. They're not happy. Okay, they're not satisfied. That's why the project was they disclosed in some medias they need a developers to develop the software project. So like a hospital information system, HIS, the application name is called HIS, hospital information system. This hospital information system, they need to manage from the mobile, Android, iOS and web also. This three level we need to develop this application. So they have given some requirements. So all the requirements I have gathered with my team. Okay, so I have collected the information. I'm starting the project in the February 1st. I started the project in February. Okay, so now currently the project is going. So I think it's a long run project, more than 2 years. So now the phase one requirement collections. So whatever the requirement was given, the feature is required by the customer, everything I have noted down here. Everything I noted down. So patient information, doctor information, lab radiology, active medicines. So all information I have noted down. Then we'll go for second phase is the analysis. In the analysis, and what are the requirement we have gathered, whether it is a valid information or not. Any data is missing, that we did analysis. Okay. After that we go for feasible study. So we have created additional step, okay, before going to the design. Whatever the analysis, okay, whether it is correct or not, we again restudy the analysis report. That is called feasible study. Again we discussed with the clients, and once twice a time, okay, and whether the features are needed or maybe any additional requirement is needed, anything. So then almost this discussion we have taken from the December 15th to almost January ending. So once they approved, we have taken the project February 1st week. In the February 1st week, when they're taking the project, first we have designed it. Almost we have taken 15 to 20 days for design the project. In the design, what is a login screen, what is a dashboard, what is a OP screen, what is IP screen, chart sections, survey forms, different layouts, what are the information is needed, everything we have prepared in the design. So after that we'll go for coding, testing, installation, we'll go for maintenance. So this is a way our project was designed and currently is running. The project is currently running. Understood? So come back here into this software development lifecycle. So how I designed the project. Example, the hospital information system, the people need to use it from the mobile device, tab, laptop, desktop. So that means mobile applications and web applications both are needed. So currently, which is the most popular coding tool to build an applications both in Android and iOS?
AngularJS.
Anybody have any? Sorry?
AngularJS, React.js.
Correct, Harish. Correct. You're perfect. Anybody's Angular developer is available in this call? Anybody in this batch? Angular developers? No? Okay, fine. If anybody is Angular developer, definitely you can reach out me personally. I'll give you my number. Okay. So Angular JS, React JS, these are the very popular tools. We can build a mobile application which is compatible with both Android and iOS. Yes. So currently the first phase, we are building an applications for mobile. Okay. So not a web applications. First we are building application for mobile applications, both compatible for Android and iOS. So what is a front end? What is a back end? What is a middle end? So everything we designed it with a team. Then we started working on that. So almost February ending week and last week we started working on the coding. So that means here after the design is once ready, again we'll send to the client for approval. Once the client is approval, we'll go for coding. So basically there is not a single team is work for coding. So coding team is a part of 3 different technology people are working. Do you know anything? What is the 3 different technology people are working in coding? Yeah, please tell me. One is programmers. Okay. One is programmers. Second one is second one
UI developers.
building
Building.
developers. Build
Yeah.
developers. Okay.
Okay.
So build a team. And what is the last one? Testing team. So these are the three teams of forming together as a coding team. It's not a separate team. As per companies, the department wise, we have, okay, all the three people work together, they completing the project. Okay. So now, once this work is completed in the coding, okay, especially the coding means the both team. That means programmers and build both are completed the software package. Then we'll go for testing. Okay, they'll go for testing. Example. So Java, maybe .NET, okay, Python, some etc. Some programming language people are working on the team. They're writing some number of lines code. The code will be converting into application by using the build team. So build team means Ant, Maven, Gradle. So these are the technologies will help us to convert the code into application. Package was created. The package will be test by testing. So in case the testing is all pass, the code is perfectly ready. It's sent for deployment. In case of any problem, again it will revert to the coding team and again rework and fix the bugs and rebuild the application and will send for testing. Until testing is successfully done, we'll go for deployment. Deployment means the particular application will be installing on the laptop, mobiles, servers in a different environment. So here deployment will take care of administrators. So basically they are called as server administrator or data center administrators. So until testing, the programming team job is over. After that, the system administrator operations team will comes here. Operations team. So the operations team will take that software and based on their guidelines and whether this application need to install in the development or testing or production, they will install it. Either Windows or Linux or Mac, depends on operating system they will install. Based on the prerequisites, the dependencies will install. After that, the application will be installed. So as per the installation procedure. So once application is installed, then we'll go for monitoring. That is called post-production. Okay, support will be there. Understand? So this monitoring will be continuously we are doing with the monitoring team. In case of any issues are happened, proactively we are monitoring and we are finding the issues and fixing it. Sometimes unexpectedly we'll get some down, so that we will fix it later. Okay, so this is a overall software development life cycle is there. Okay, everything looks good. What is the problem here? Everything looks good. What is the problem here? The problem is everywhere it is a problem is there. Everywhere it is a problem here. When the design is over, they need to immediately modifying it. Okay, immediately they need to modify it. Okay, so what type of tools nowadays they're using? In olden days, MS Paint. MS Paint, if they'll design it, okay, they want to modify any kind of structural diagrams, okay, any kind of connectivity flow. If you are removing and adding things in the MS Paint, okay, to creating the flow chart diagrams, it will be very, very difficult. So that's why in the design tools, okay, the design tools in the market so popular, Microsoft Visio, Draw.io, Miro, this type of tools they need to use it. So in the DevOps technology, so the most of the people are using this type of latest tool. Understood? And coming to the coding, so example, I'm a Java developer. I got a Java, I completed my Java code or whatever the task is provided by my team leader. So what is my next task? What is my next task? My next task is I need to give the code to my build team. Build team will be converting the code into a jar file or var file or er file, whatever it is. It will create a package. Fine. Then what is the next problem will be there? The next problem is, so maybe I'm going for a vacation long time. Maybe the code is in my laptop only. I'm not sharing this code to anyone. Okay, until I return my vacation, so the project is get stopped here. It not should be stopped because the client have given a very less deadline. If I'm not completing the on time the phases, so that releasing of the software will get delayed. If the project is get delayed, so it's a failure project. First of all, it's a failure project. If the product is not released on time, even 1 day delay, it will be considered as a failure project. And sometimes client will be asking for the penalty for the service provider. So whatever the money you're taking and we return to the client, okay, that's unnecessarily wasting of your time and money. Okay, so because of these are the silly reasons we should avoid in the software development life cycle. We should avoid the software development life cycle. Right. And what is the main tools we can use? So we have source code management tools are available to managing the code. So there is a version control system, distributed version control system tools are available, Git. So GitHub, Bitbucket, okay, and Amazon code commit. So these are the different tools are available nowadays. These tools we need to use in our software development life cycle, especially in the coding. So that example, myself, Vinay, Vivek, Lakshmi Reddy, Jovin, everybody were working on the team. So today I did my job. So I pushed the code into the Git. So next day Ramesh is updating the code. So both will get updated there. So everybody, whatever the work done the project, every data will be updated into the common share location. So maybe today I'm leaving. So due to some emergency, I'm completely moving off the project. No problem. Suppose tomorrow Harish is joining the project. Harish directly go to Git and you can clone the Git repository and he can able to download entire project file on the local laptop and he can start work on that. You don't want to ask anyone, right? Just he can take the address and he can download the project to the local laptop and he can start working on it. These are the wonderful tools nowadays is available. You can use in the coding level. After that, the testing. So testing also and building also, these jobs are manually we are doing. So we have CI/CD pipelines are available. During the CI/CD pipeline, automatically build will be there and the testing also will be they'll taking care of it. So it reduces the time and the number of jobs also reduced in this area. Maybe you'll raise a question here. The question is, so due to DevOps, we will lose the jobs? Yeah, definitely we will lose the jobs. So right now, as a DevOps engineer, you will get a job. But whoever programmer, tester and developer, very soon with this technology, because of too much of automation, okay, into the production environment and number of works are reduced, automatically number of employees are reduced. So number of employees are reduced, no job opportunities in the project. Previously when working on the project like 30-40 members, nowadays they're working 10 to 15 people in the project. So 1/3 of people they are working in the project, they're completing it on time by using these tools. Understand? So these are the main drawbacks are there. So, okay, then what is another major problem? Once the product is ready and you're giving the product to your ops engineer need to install it on the server. But ops engineer is not a so ops engineer is not a your team member, right? He is a different person, right? He has a different experience, like a network engineer, database engineer, application engineer. So different support people there. He will be working on it. So whenever you giving a project code or maybe application to the operations engineer, he need to install it on the development server or testing server. But what is the major problem is, if you're not providing proper information in which system, where we need to install, what is the prerequisite, step-by-step installation, the operations engineer will not take care of it. Due to that, there is a lot of gap between these two teams. They're fighting each other. So developer and tester, okay, and development team and operations team, they're fighting each other. So then there's a big war between the manager to manager, also team to team. So to avoid this, the complete DevOps culture was developed. So operations team and development team, not as separate team, both are same team, and everybody they need to work on to deliver the application on time. Okay, so this is your goals and responsibility. They are giving some kind of additional task here, so that nowadays most of the companies they'll follow DevOps technology and DevOps culture, DevOps process. Because of that, most of the projects are getting successfully they completing it. So with that, so we are going to use these are the tools we need to learn. But one thing guys, these all DevOps tools are completely open source tools, is completely free tools, because the complete open source tools are developed with the Linux operating system. So first you need to learn, okay, parallelly, not first means not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Parallelly, you need to learn Linux shell scripting is must. Every engineer, you need to learn this first. If you not understand, okay, I'll try to teach in a simple way, okay, for Linux and shell scripting, you learn it. Even though it's a tough, you please learn. So I don't want to learn Linux and shell scripting. No, better don't come here. Okay, that means don't join in DevOps course. We can look for any other courses in the market. If you want to become a DevOps engineer, you need to learn Linux and shell scripting. And most of the people are giving a wrong information in the social media or some kind of free opinion and suggestions. Microsoft Azure with the DevOps Linux operating system is not needed. Only Amazon Web Services people only we need to learn Linux. These type of rumors are spreading in the market. I don't know how many people know about this information. Anybody heard this information previously? This type of information? If you've not heard this, well and good. If you have heard this information, that's a fake news. Okay? You need to learn Linux. Guys, I will teach Windows operating system as well during that training. Okay? I will be treated everybody as a fresher, so that I'll be comfortably sit here, I can train you in a proper way. Okay? Come back here. Version control system for managing the code in your software development lifecycle. Git and GitHub is a very familiar. We are going to teach in this program. Okay. And next, Maven. Maven is a build tool. We have an Ant Gradle also is available. That is not that much of popular here. And Maven is so much of popular in every company, and most of the job opportunities in JD, they're looking for Maven. So we will teach Maven here.
Yeah,
SonarQube. Yes,
I have
Harish?
a question. Rajesh, see, Maven is only meant for Java, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah, let's say if my project was completely on Angular.js or React.js, right? Or Node.js. I mean, on
Okay.
Node.js. So, do you have any build tools for Node.js also, or no need of build
We
tool?
have a Ant and Gradle is there, right? Gradle is already old tool. Okay. So probably you can learn Ant, but I'm not strongly telling that maybe that will supporting for Ant or not. Let me check
Oh,
that. Okay. You can
sure,
give me
sure.
some idea. So input in my WhatsApp, I can check. Okay, if any tools are there. But anyhow, I'll
Sure.
not cover those tools in our course because of
Understood.
the
Understood.
course will be designed like in Maven with a Java projects like that. Okay.
Understood.
Because of
Understood.
right, in most of the projects in market Java,
Correct.
right?
I
Java and .NET. So that's the reason we are focusing on majority people software products. Okay.
understood. Yeah, yeah.
And next, Sonar Cube. So Sonar Cube will be generating the reports and administrator activities monitoring and email setting configurations. Okay. So this type of works will be taken care by Sonar Cube. Coming to the Apache Tomcat is one of the open source web services in Linux. So very famous, and we are going to teach the what is Apache, how to install, how to configure, what type of applications we can deploy. So those things we will teach. And additionally, I will teach Windows IIS also. Windows IIS also is a big competition to the Apache web services. Okay. Nexus. So Nexus is a directory services, is a Artifactory services. We will teach that. So either JFrog or Nexus, any one tool you can learn. But in the training, I will be teaching Nexus because of Nexus is a very famous in the market right now. There's a lot of job descriptions they'll be mentioned in the job portals. I found that Nexus. That's why I included this batch. We are going to continue Artifactory services with a Nexus. And next, Jenkins is a continuous integration and continuous delivery tool. So is kind of pipeline creations. So Jenkins is a very familiar product here. We are going to teach in this. It's a very big concept. Almost more than a week we will teach here. Okay, more than a week we will be going to discuss and we are going to deliver applications. We are going to build applications. We are going to test the application. So all kind of activities we will be performing in the Jenkins area. Okay. Don't note down any notes or course content, everything I'll share with you after end of the session. Coming to the Docker, most of the people you know what is a hypervisor and you know what is a server, you know what is a computer. But right now, with only one operating system, one applications we are running, right? But nowadays with the virtualization, the next generation model is Docker. So with the one operating system, we can run multiple containers. In each container, we can run multiple applications. So it is called containerization technology. So we are going to teach the Docker. Docker is very, very famous and important job descriptions nowadays. Even only Docker, if you have a good knowledge, they take you to the project. Okay. So Docker. And coming to the Ansible, it's a kind of configuration and a deployment tool we are using. So it's one of the very, very famous tool in the market. It's an open source tool. With the tool, we can deploy hundreds and thousands of servers remotely without spending any single rupee. By using the Ansible, we are deploying an applications. Okay. And even this Ansible also we are going to teach more than a week. Okay. This is a very important tools in the market. Coming to the Kubernetes, Kubernetes is one of the finest DevOps tool in the market. It's basically Google tool. Cube 8, service name called Cube 8, Kubernetes. It is a orchestrator services managing the Docker container services. Okay. So Kubernetes, many job opportunities are available. Nowadays, if you have a certified in Kubernetes, CKA, they're getting a almost 18 lakhs package or 16 lakhs package. Only 3 to 4 years of experience. Okay. And coming to all these practices where you will practice, you need infrastructure, you need a platform. So that's why all important services we will be gathered from the course content of Amazon Web Services. I have taken almost 17 topics here. This means 17 services. In 17 services, 3 important modules are only for introduction to the cloud and cloud services, and almost 14 services we are going to teach here. So 14 services are full-fledged tools. Once you learn this, you can easily manage Amazon Web Services, even other cloud services also. So I told you know, so in this training from 120 batch, I'm going to teach 4 hours of Microsoft Azure workshop, and 4 hours of Google Cloud workshop we are going to conduct. So that's why this time, this batch will take a minimum 3 months of time to complete it. Okay, minimum 3 months of time to complete it. So don't worry, this course you can join anywhere, anytime you can learn, no problem. So that's the beauty of DevOps tools. The trainer will take care of it. The trainer will take care of myself, I'll take it. And coming to the Terraform is the infrastructure as a code. And with this Terraform, we are going to do a lot of automation in the cloud environment, especially Terraform. Terraform, big competition is in Amazon Web Services, the cloud formation tool is there. Even cloud formation also we will teach here. So cloud formation also we will teach. So cloud formation also, Amazon Web Services infrastructure as a code service. Terraform is an open source tool. Coming to the miscellaneous topics, we will take care of some other important tools and services in real-time environment. And resume preparations, mock interview preparations, I will take care. Especially for individual, I will take care of it. Okay. So how I'll take care? Example, Sudhir is calling me, sir, I'm already experienced I'm a fresher, how can I set up? So individually I will talk. Individually I'll talk one by one. Okay. I will collect your information. We will prepare a resume and you can upload a resume in a Naukri. Okay. 100% Naukri profile updation, I will take care. Without my permission, don't apply it. Okay.
Sure, Rajesh.
So this is an overall course, and tomorrow, okay, tomorrow probably I don't want to take the class. Okay, tomorrow I don't want to take the class. So that's why if I spend for 5 minutes valuable time, I'll show you how to create an AWS account. I'll show you how to create an AWS account. Once you complete it, Monday you'll directly join to the class. Monday you'll be directly joined to the class morning 7 o'clock and you can continue. So Monday AWS networking class will start. Okay. So with that, first we need a knowledge on how to create AWS account. So to create AWS account, guys, very simple. You need one email address, you need one mobile number, and you need a credit card or debit card. But this is a free account only. For validation purpose, your bank account information they will be taking. Without your permission, they will not charge any amount from your bank. Are you clear? Are you clear? So go to aws.amazon.com. Go to aws.amazon.com. So here you have option called complete sign up option is there. Click here. So this is the screen you'll get. Vinay, tell me.
Rajesh, when is the class, like morning 7 a.m. or evening 7 p.m.?
7 a.m. Only 7 a.m. I'm working professional. I'm not taking any class at evening. So today Saturday week off, I'm taking the demo. Okay.
Okay.
Right. If I'm resign my job, definitely I take it evening. So no, I need to work for more than at least 4 to 5 years. So at least I need to work for at least 20 years in industry. Then I'll decide for resign my job. Okay. So because of I'm getting a lot of knowledge in the real-time practices in my projects only. So then only I'm confidently I'm teaching here. So I'm getting a full-time trainer, maybe single regular topics I'm going to teach. I don't want to that. So I want to teach different scenarios and projects to my students. Okay, that is my dream. Okay, so if in case of any if any timings I'll be taking like a evening time, like a 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. Definitely I'll let you know. Definitely. 99% I will not take the batch at evening. Okay, 99% I will not take the batches. Only morning time. But afternoon time batch will be there. Afternoon time batch will be there. So that you can reach out to your coordinator. So afternoon batch. So 2 o'clock. Post lunch, one batch will be there. You can reach out them. If you want, you can join that batch. Afternoon 2 p.m. I know that it is a very hard time because of I don't have any other thing because of I'm working for one of the corporate training for Malaysia people. So if you want, you can join that. I can create additionally Cisco WebEx ID. You can join. No problem.
Yeah, Rajesh.
If you give me 5 minutes, I'll complete this lab now. So we'll talk later if you don't mind. Okay. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Right. Thank you. So this page, you can click create a new account. So once you click new account, this is the page will come, and here you can type your email address and you can type your full name and you can click verify email address. So guys, I already account with me, so I don't want to create again and again for every batch. That is very difficult for me. For every AWS account, I need one credit card, one email address, one mobile. That's very difficult for me. I have only two mobile numbers. So just I'll help you with the screenshots how you need to do, okay? And in case of any problem, if you reach out to our coordinator, Vanilla, she will help you how you need to create an account, okay? Understood?
Sure, Raj.
Good. So let me explain, but there's some careful information we need to understand, okay? So AWS account create steps, okay? So first you are reaching this page. After clicking that, you will get this page. Even the screenshot is old, no problem. Once you enter your email address and your name and you can click next, you will get OTP on your email and you need to submit that. After that, it will ask your personal details. You need to enter your email address and password. After that, it will ask, hey, whether you are a personal account or business account you are creating. So this is your personal account, right? Better you can select personal account. You can give your all your home address and all. No worries. Nobody will come to your house for the verification. Just you can give for safety measurements. So you can give your genuine information. Don't give any fake information, and you can give your phone number and everything is valid number. And after that, so it will go for billing information, and you can enter your credit card, debit card information. So credit card or debit card, any one card would be fine. So like Visa card and MasterCard only allowed. Visa card or MasterCards, no other bank cards are not allowed. Visa or Master. If your HDFC card or ICICI card, it should be Master or Visa. Okay, you can check that. RuPay cards are available nowadays in India. That will not acceptable. Okay, so once you submit your bank details and you can get a OTP, $1 will be charged in your account. $1, that is around 80 rupees, will be charged in your account. Even that amount will be refunded within 3 to 4 business days. Okay, it will hold the amount for 3 to 4 days for account validation. That amount will be refunded to you. Once the identification is over, so your OTP, everything is there, you will get this kind of confirmation message. After that, you will get this kind of screen plan, like a basic plan, developer plan and business plan. You can select the basic plan and you can continue. So basic plan is free. Don't select like a business plan and a developer's plan. Unnecessarily you will be paying monthly some amount. Okay, I'm here to help you for the training. So in case of any problem in the AWS, so I already working on the same technology. I can guide you and help you on that. Okay, so don't select this, only go with the basic plan. Okay,
Rajesh, I have a question.
yes please.
Yeah, Rajesh, actually, right, if you see the client profiles, I mean, they're asking about the billing and the stuff, right, in the resumes or profile creation.
I know, yeah.
So, right, are we going to cover that one as well?
Definitely is there. Billing,
Yeah, yeah,
definitely.
okay.
Because of if I'm leaving that part, no, you're irrespective of you'll use all the services without permission, and you'll get a more bill, and your account will get suspended. I will give you some proper information about billing, how you will be managed, how the calculation will be there, how you need to make the
Yes,
payment.
Rajesh.
Everything I'll explain. Don't worry.
I heard even certification also, they're covering a lot of questions on the certification.
Uh, my point of view, certification is a secondary thing, brother. Because of if you're paying
Okay,
some amount and outside, they'll be giving certificate in the evening. So
okay.
knowledge they'll not provide. So
Yeah,
I'm here to
understood.
help you for knowledge. Okay. Certification
Uh,
means example. There is a multiple choice. So
Yeah, okay.
if you're seeing all the answers are looking same, okay, if you're properly practicing, getting a knowledge is different and writing a knowledge is different, honestly I'm telling you, okay. But
Actually,
if you want to
but
clear your
clients was
exam,
expecting, yeah,
clients are expecting,
clients are
clients are
certification. Yes,
expecting,
yes.
don't worry, I'll give you the dumps free of cost, I'll
Sure,
give you
sure.
the
Yeah,
dumps.
yeah, sure, sure. Thank you very much.
I'll give you the dumps, don't worry.
Thank you. Yeah.
So so once your account is created and once your account is ready, you need to log in. How you will be login? How you will be login? I'll tell you how you will be login. Go to aws.amazon.com. In the right side, sign into the console. And now you need to enter root user, that means the email address, your email address, and enter the password. Once you enter, your account is ready. So next class, I'm going to teach first a networking concept in AWS. So networking is a base technology. Networking is a base technology, very, very number one technology. That means the features you need to learn first. Then once you learn networking, along with that VM creations like a Windows machines, Linux machines, you will be ready with us. Okay. So once VM creations, networking, almost 10% of the course is over. Okay. So our plan is to cover this topic. Our plan is covered to topic by tomorrow 7 o'clock. If possible, I'll take the class. Okay. So I'll take the class. Otherwise, we'll continue from Monday. Are you clear? So Tuesday, Wednesday, no class again. Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, no class. Okay. And after that, Thursday, I will take the class because of have some personal family programs are there outside. Okay. So now I'm stopping the record. So in case of anybody wants to discuss related to the course, anything, yes, you can start one by one. Thank you.